Thank you.
Sri V. Vijayasai Reddy.
Thank you, Madam. On behalf of my party, YSRCP, and my leader, YS Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, I rise to support this bill, Madam. There are 4 points which I would like to bring to your notice. The first point is, I draw your attention and the attention of the Honorable Law Minister to clause 6, 3, subclause 3. Sir, the clause reads like this: for the purpose of subsection 1 and subsection 2, unless otherwise agreed upon by the parties, the mediator, there are 4 subclauses, 4 subclauses, that is, registered with the council, empanelled by the court annexed mediation center, empanelled by the authority constituted under the Legal Services Authorities Act 1987, and, not or, not OR, and empanelled by the mediation services provider registered under this Act. Madam, I can say that it is impossible for any person to become a mediator when all the 4 clauses are to be complied with. In reality, government should have made it at least RRR, ORR. One of the clauses, 4 clauses, could have been complied with. So therefore, I request the Honorable Law Minister to make suitable amendments to this bill in this regard. Madam, there are about, the second point is, there are about 4.5 crore cases are pending in various courts in civil cases. At present, before this bill is enacted, there are only 90,000 cases per annum are being disposed of by way of arbitration or mediation, and it is only it is less than 1% of the pending cases in the civil court. So in the way, see, after this enactment, unless the mediators, number of mediators are increased substantially by 100 times. As of 2022, there are 16,000 mediators working and 570 mediation centers are there. Unless this is increased by 100 times or even more than 100 times, the purpose with which this enactment is being made will not be fulfilled. So therefore, I request the Honorable Minister to increase the number of mediators and also increase the number of mediation centers, Madam. Madam, see, the Mediation Council of India, the next point is, the Mediation Council of India is totally responsible for the mediation. Therefore, the Government of India, the Law Ministry should ensure that the trained personnel and also the persons with judicious application of mind should be there in the Mediation Council of India, so that the purpose of the bill would be achieved. The next point, Madam, community mediation. This is very, very important. I request the Honorable Law Minister to make note of it. There are certain delicate political issues which cannot be solved otherwise. They can be solved through community mediation. For example, widening of the roads and the religious matters, and then etc. Those cannot be settled otherwise. It can be settled through community mediation, Madam. The next point, Madam, the bill provides mediation to be completed within 180 days. Sir, this 180 days, of course, it's good that mediation should be completed in 180 days. But however, there are no timelines fixed on the courts to refer the matter to pre-litigation mediation. There is no time limit that has been fixed. There is no time limit that has been fixed to appoint the mediator upon the request of the parties. There is no time limit. There is no time limit for confirmation by the court of the mediated settlement agreement. So therefore, there has to be time limit fixed even for all these 3 issues which I have referred to, Madam. And the last point, Madam, the establishes promoting the mediation given the size of the country. Our country is very large in size, and there is a need to decentralize the mediation process and by establishing the mediation councils in the states also. Therefore, when there are the 29 states or 30 states and 30 state councils are also established like medical council and bar councils. With this, we support the bill. Thank you very much, Madam.
Dr. M.